Hello, Mr. Simon. My name is Arvindan, and I would like to explain JavaScript um, as how I understand it. JavaScript is the programming language of HTML and the web. JavaScript and Java is we can say it's the same, but there's a difference. Java is an OOP programming language, whereas JavaScript is a scripting language. So that's the only difference, but otherwise, uh, most of the characteristics is the same. So what is JavaScript? You can see an example here. So JavaScript, you can see the example, my first JavaScript, and there's a button saying that click me to display date and time. And by the way, I'm going to explain home, introduction, where to, and output. Syntax until assignment I will explain in the upcoming videos. Now back to the story. Now if we click the button, we can see the current date and time, which is 30th October 2017, 9:38 p.m. based on GMT timing. So if we click again, the time updates and it shows the current time. You can do all day long and it will show the current time as precise as it could. So this is JavaScript. Why study JavaScript? Um, because JavaScript, as you can see here, it's very useful to use in to use for it's very useful in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. JavaScript is one of the three languages all web developers must learn. Sorry. So, sorry. JavaScript is included. It is not. I just confused myself. Sorry. Let me start over again. Why study JavaScript? JavaScript is one of the three languages. That means HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, HTML to define the content of web pages. So this is HTML, what you're looking right now. CSS, cascading style sheets, to specify the layout of web pages. You can see the bar, style, the placement of some links, and the main menu. Simple and clean. This is CSS. And JavaScript to program the behavior of web pages. So when we click, the text changes in response to the click of the button. That is JavaScript. So this tutorial is about JavaScript and how JavaScript works with HTML and CSS. So that's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't say it in a proper way. I was trying to say that JavaScript helps HTML and CSS, but I got confused. A bit of general knowledge. Oh, okay. So I was wrong here. Um, I mean, most of them are same, but they are completely different languages, both in concept and design. Well, concept I will agree because Java is a programming language and JavaScript is a scripting language. JavaScript was invented by Brandon Eek in 1995 and became an ECMA standard in 97. Oh, ECMA script was the official name of the language. So a bit of information here you can catch up. And let me introduce you to JavaScript. As I said, JavaScript can change HTML comment. One of many JavaScript methods is this get element by ID. This is a very important, we can say, a function key, and one of the main keys or methods as they call it. So sorry, excuse me. This method is used to find an HTML element with ID demo and changes the element content in the HTML to hello JavaScript. So this is the example. Let's take a look. As you can see, there's a button here, and when you click, this code will run document.getElement by ID demo inner HTML equals to hello JavaScript. So as I said here, this example uses the method to find an HTML element and changes the element content to hello JavaScript. So this is the content found, but when you click, the code helps to change the description into hello JavaScript. That is JavaScript, and it accepts both double and single quotes so that you don't have to get confused or panic. And it can also change HTML attributes. So this is an image, but since it's a GIF format, these buttons are programmed. So when you turn on the light, a different image pop-ups showing the bulb is lit. A bit of fun there. So, and when you turn off, it goes off. So this is another example of JavaScript, and it can also change HTML styles, which is CSS. So now, as you can see, the font is small, but as you click, it becomes big. You see, when you click the button, the description increases its size to 35 pixels. That is another feature of JavaScript, and it also can hide HTML elements. For example, when you click no more description, you can hide it, and it can show as well. Now you have got introduced, let's go to JavaScript where to page. So in JavaScript, the tag script must be inserted. The code must be inserted between script and script tags. Give me a minute while I charge my laptop. Sorry. And we're done. Okay. Um, let me adjust a bit there, and we're done. Okay, back to work. So any JavaScript code must be inserted between this tag. So as you can see, it's inserted here, and it appears in the final result. But you can also place scripts in head or body. That means you still have to use the tag, but you can use it in the head section or in the body section. As you can see, it is in the head section, but it still works. Note that what is the function that's about to change is inserted here, whereas the button click, you can type it anywhere you want. As you can see, it was written a paragraph. Let me run it for you again, but when you click it, it changes to paragraph changed. This is in head. You can use it in body as well, as you can see. The script is in the body.